Boys, fellas, ladies, madams, theys, and thems. Today, I'm talking about something that I got into, and I get into quite often, but this one really stunk. It really stink. It was a stinker. Situationships. I love getting myself into some situationships. I love relationships. I love women. Yeah. But what I love more than anything is getting attached emotionally and physically, and then being ghosted. So yeah, this should be a story about a 2 month long situationship. So I was talking to this girl. She lives a little bit close, a little bit far. It's not that crazy. We hung out a bit. We talked for a while. Um, we got really close. We're planning a few dates and stuff, and then we're getting to this date. We're getting to the point where we're planning for the weekend. And I was really excited. I was saving a little bit of money. I was gonna buy some nice, be a W guy, but didn't work out, and you know, that really stinks, and that really sucks. And I'm just here. I just want to let out those feelings. I really like this girl. Um, yeah, and I kind of made a little bit of a fool out of myself, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I want to start off by saying it's okay to get attached quick and stuff, and it's okay to get hurt. I think people gotta learn that it's okay. It's a learning experience. It's a crossroads, like Cody Rhodes, and it's something that I just ate that. I was so close to killing them, but it's just something you gotta experience a few times in your life. It just sucks. I get it. A lot of people get hurt. They don't want to feel that again, but I think I'd rather go through a million situationships than 3 to 5 flings, bro. That sounds awful. What? I'm not really a hit it and quit it guy. I'm not really kind of that dude. I whenever I talk to a girl, I have no intention besides either a relationship or a friendship. And I really set my goals out on that, and I really try. But it's just how the world works. It's how people work. It's just some people will just ghost you. Look, I really like this girl. I really did. Like, this was the closest I think I ever gone to like a real relationship people would call it. And I really liked her. And we would talk every day, every day, every day. She would like love bomb me and stuff, which I thought was awesome. It wasn't actually, the more I think about it, but it went away. One day she was being a little bit dry, and then next day we were talking, a little bit more dry. The love bombing stopped. I thought maybe she just needs a little bit of space, BW guy, give her some space. And then at like 2 in the morning, I was sitting on my Snapchat before bed. What was I doing up? Nothing good happens after 11 p.m. I'm in my living room, and I'm going to send snaps, and I go, her streak is gone. Where's her streak? And I'm thinking to myself, oh damn, we lost her streak. And then I check, she's no longer on my friends list, and I went, oh damn, where is she? Check TikTok, user not found. Instagram, user not found. On TikTok, it'll still show the username, so I copied it, go to a different account. It's still there, still exists. She actually recently changed her hair color. I noticed that because my friend DM'd me a photo of her account and popped up on his recommended, which was super duper awesome. But nah, it sucks. And it was a real stinker. It really hurt, but I think I'm better off for it. I did make a little bit of a fool on myself, definitely. I was like, okay, I'll reach out, and then I know she blocked me and things, so I go, yo, what? Before she blocked my number, I started texting. I was like, yo, why'd you block my number? Is everything okay? Did I do something? I'm sorry, like, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, before you block my number, I know I truly care about you, blah, blah. Making a fool out of myself. A few hours later, a few days later, I start reaching out, like really trying, being a super clingy loser chud. Don't do that, fellas. Girls do not like that. I knew that too, but I at that point I knew it was over. I might as well make a show out of it. And then one of her friends reached out and went, bro, give it up. And that's when I was like, I'm done. I'm tired. I gave it my all. Wasted 2 months of my life. Hope she's fine or whatever. Her with the chickens or whatever the hell she does. It just really is super lame. I really should have told. There were some definite red flags with how quick everything went and how open she was. Which is awesome sauce, Hindsight is truly 2020. she did talk about her ex-boyfriend a lot, and that's super awesome. And I'm sorry, I'm just a clown. I'm trying to break down why I'm a stupid little clown. So yeah, I was making like I was at this point going on every alt account I had, messaging her, going yo please, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. You know how a teenage boy deals with his emotions. And I'm reaching out. At this point, I make a whole new account. I'm a loser at this point. I'm a chud. I'm a chud ass loser, stalking pretty much for like 2 days, and I'm posting these TikToks where it's like, yo, yearners don't earn, yearners don't blah blah blah. You can give it all, and she'll just leave you anyways. Blah, blah all this garbage, right? And then, yo, I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry. The editing software is lagging out, crashed. So hopefully that audio saved, and it did. So it's good. But yeah, it's like I was making a fool of myself and stuff. And I think the thing about it is like, dude, you gotta really like as a person, as a self. I wasn't fully there yet for that. I wasn't ready for it. I just didn't expect it. And I think that's what really gets me. You know, it's like I got screwed, man. I played all my cards right, and it just the house always wins. I guess I don't know, but I definitely should have. There's definitely a lot of red flags. But nah, I'm gonna definitely say it how it is, bro. I definitely at the end really sold the bag. I dug my grave. I knew that because by that point I was like making all these dumbass TikToks. I was like, bro, not even like 12 hours after making them. I know she saw them. Let me say that out. I know she saw them because TikTok shows the who saw the profiles. I know she saw them, and at a point I was like, I gotta give it up. I got Uncle's losing his street cred, but street cred. I privated the account. I deleted the videos. And that really sucked. And then for a few days, I kind of just sulked in bed, hurting. And then I was like, I gotta get up. I couldn't go to the gym because I don't have an inhaler, so I started doing some at-home workouts again, and I started really working on myself again. And I think homework. I definitely am doing a lot of homework. I've been watching more wrestling, and I've been good. It just really sucks because she really motivated me to be a better person. I definitely lost that for like a few days, like a week or so. But like that's just how it goes, It's definitely a learning experience overall, and I think as a person, I'm better off for it. And I think as a person who's listening to this, whoever you are, you're better off from learning from my mistakes, because that's what I'm here for. So make some dumb mistakes. Go talk to that girl or guy or they or them. Go be a chud ass. Don't be a chud ass loser. Don't be an incel, and really grind and be a good person. That's it. Like, just be a good person, be a good partner, and try your best. Even if they don't want it at the end of the day, you could always there'll always be another balloon in the air, and another fish in the sea, and another piece of gold in the chest. Yours is out there eventually, I swear, and I know it is for me. So even if it takes time, like I have years, I don't really have to worry about it. But even if it takes time, no matter your age or race or preferences, I fully believe there's a person out there for you. It just takes you being open to it. And I would definitely say looking slightly always helps. I don't get the wait for love get to you. I don't really agree with that. I definitely do think that's a part of it, but I think if you're not looking, you'll be blind when it comes. And so that was a sick-ass kill. I got it in the spawn. That was awesome. And I think, yeah, just stay open to love, stay open to your feelings, stay open to those around you. And I think the moral of the lesson is don't be like me and be better. Because my mistakes are in the past, but yours are in the future, But yeah, that's about it. And if she's listening to this, I don't know, bro. Damn me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. I got MVP. I'm the GOAT. But that's the days today. More story times up and coming in the future. I have a lot of stories that have happened recently. I have a lot of things I want to say and get off my chest because I'm Jacob is awake or Jake Up Bailey. Don't know why I started there. Go watch my other videos and go see y'all later. Go walk. Go drink water.
I'm filling out some time. I gotta go. Bye.
I hope you like it.